Hey guys, welcome back to Table Talk, where we talk about your topics via the hashtag Table Talk or from reddit.com/r/SourceFed. Yeah!
Got it, girl.
I'm Reina Scully.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
You're dressed like a Powerpuff Girl today, Trisha. Yes, you are.
Why? What about my outfit as
But
You know, they wear like these like dresses.
Because I have this skirt
but
that
there's
go
and there's a
out.
waist
But there's
right
a
here.
black thing right there.
It's cute.
You're a Powerpuff Girl. You remember one time the Powerpuff Girls had another sister? She was purple, but she was
Tell us about it, Will.
Evil? Was she evil?
No, you don't remember when the
I don't remember
purple
that one.
Powerpuff Girl? She was
No.
like deranged.
What color was her hair?
She was like brownish, blackish, and
Oh,
she
that's
was like,
weird.
"I'm a Powerpuff Girl," and they were like, "Ew, we don't like you," until she saved the day. Spoilers.
It's not
That really
spoilers.
happened.
Because she was black?
No, she was black. No, her hair was black.
Her hair was
no.
black.
She was just like.
I said she was brownish blackish and nobody
No,
liked her. And I was
her
like,
hair-
no, girls are racist.
I mean, well,
Put that right on the shelf with Song of the South and lock it away.
we've seen
That's
too much of that.
fantastic. Oh no, Brat Patch. That?
Brad Pitt.
Yes.
You guys don't look up that stuff. But this is Table Talk, and we would like to say a good old thank you to our boys at DollarShaveClub.com. If you want to look good, like I do all the time with a nice, clean, shaven face, but because you have a choice and I don't, make sure you go to Dollar Shave Club, and they'll send some nice blades right to your front doorstep. So if you're one of those dudes that does Movember, you're gonna want to get some of these blades so you can all month long style yourself to look like a beautiful SOB, and you can get that over at DollarShaveClub.com/SFNerd.
Nice.
I did one of those things
That
that
was
we do.
excellent.
So you get a high five too.
Oh.
I didn't look at the elbow.
But yeah, you're supposed to look at elbows.
Really?
Watch. Yeah. Here.
Trish, you have the softest
It's
hands in the
weird,
whole
right?
world.
Shut up!
I
Wait,
know.
do it again. Holy
Let's look. Elbows. Yeah.
Holy crap! Every time I look at hands, I like awkwardly miss.
Exactly.
Look at the elbow.
It's elbow.
Whoa!
Yeah, baby.
There's so many things in this world you
love
don't
that.
know.
I don't know.
All right, at Kelsey O'Neill says, if you could choose what type of apocalypse, zombie, mutant, killer rabbits, etc., which would you pick and why? It has to happen.
Whoa.
What I don't understand is like people like my sister who watch those like zombie stuff. They're always like, "Oh man, I'm gonna be so prepared when the zombie apocalypse
I can
comes."
so handle
I wish
that.
I was
No.
in that
That'd
world.
be awful.
Why would you want that? For the millionth time, there's nothing. If once I can't go to In-N-Out, I don't want to live in that world. Once I can't get on the internet whenever I want, I don't want to live in that world. So I guess I live in the apocalypse where everything is the same.
What about
except one
Nothing goes bad.
Yeah.
If you have to pick what if you pick the internet apocalypse? Ooh. I think that's gonna be mine, where there's so much entertaining content and so many games and so much to do on the internet that people forget to eat and sleep and we all die.
That already
The
happens.
internet apocalypse.
That already happens in Asia, you know, where they like forget about their kid and they starve their kid because they're busy playing
No,
games.
you know, there's that thing in China where they will send you, people are sending their kids to internet boot camp because they're like, my son plays too many internet games, now
Oh,
I
it
send
can
him
be
to
an
boot
addiction,
camp.
and I
Why would they
triple
send it to
dog
a
dare you
boot
to put that back down without spilling one
I
topic.
bet you I will, Trisha.
Oh, it's
Because-
gonna break.
Oh, Gorilla Gima.
Power of the puff.
I wish I had one right there and I would have transitioned to the
good.
next topic, but no,
Perfect.
which apocalypse would you guys do? Oh, you
Well,
internet?
Internet apocalypse.
Okay, I want a zombie apocalypse because it's the same as having.
do you?
I know, I have such a problem. Okay, so it's very much like having chunibyo, you know, the second school year disorder where you think you're not the chosen one, but you think things are supposed to
I
happen
remember hearing
for
you
a
guys
reason.
talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ever since I saw Zombieland, and one of the characters goes, I was never good at anything in the world before this, so I knew that I was meant for this, where he's just like really, really good at killing people and whatnot, or killing zombies.
Okay.
And every time I watch Walking Dead, it's kind of an
The Walking Dead.
I'm sorry,
I'm just kidding.
The
I have no
Walking
idea
Dead.
if it's
Okay,
either.
that's right. Actually,
You really
very
like
right.
zombies, don't you?
I do. They're fun.
Okay.
My favorite zombie series was Dead Set. It's like British and it's a short series. I think there's like 4 episodes. They're 45 minutes long or whatever, and it's amazing. So you guys should check that out. But anyway, I really do like zombies, and I feel like I'm a little bit good at everything, but I'm not spectacular at anything.
So what would you do?
I feel like I would just parkour my way out of there.
So wait, but all of a sudden you're great at parkour? I'm not good at anything, but I'm gonna parkour my way out of this situation.
Okay, I'm not actually that physically fit, but I used to be very physically fit.
But I don't even feel like physically fit has anything to do with it. Are you
It's
trained in
ruthlessness.
parkour?
It's ruthlessness.
Like, have you studied parkour for years? Because I'm pretty sure that takes a lot of
It's
time
true.
and
It's true. But then
practice.
I watch Michonne and I'm like, I want to be you. I want your katana and I want to slice up zombies I don't know.
That's
when
not a
are
very
you-
safe
wait.
way to fight zombies. That's
Yeah.
pretty close combat.
I know, but you'll never run out of bullets.
So wait,
you
so
know?
when are you starting your parkour lessons?
Teach me parkour.
And then you can teach Will.
I could teach all of
Like,
you.
I
No,
wanna-
I really can't parkour. Okay,
wanna
all I
do-
did was climb up onto my school at one point.
That's cool.
Right? It was fun.
I
You
parkour
climbed
in
up on your
Titanfall.
school?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
And
Oh,
Sunset
yeah, yeah,
Overdrive,
yeah.
baby.
That's true. Sunset Overdrive is kind of parkour.
Yeah, you grind on all those lines and stuff.
I don't think about grinding as parkour though. Is that
I guess not.
technically parkour?
It could be. It's very Home Alone where he
You
uses
can
the
run
bike
around
thing.
walls though in Sunset
That's
Overdrive.
true. It's
That's
very
parkour.
weird.
You
Very
can run
weird
on
physics.
walls. It's very cool.
But yeah. So you don't want any apocalypse.
I had an
obviously.
idea for a dumb video I'm gonna make in the future. Stay tuned.
Excellent.
Include
All
right.
parkour.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That sounds so dangerous.
Like parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
Yeah, I don't want any.
What does Will love? How about Ariana Grande Apocalypse?
Where everyone turns into
Except for Will.
I mean,
I'm like, there has to be something that you like enough that you're like, death by that would be okay.
No. Everything.
Really?
I don't want to be killed.
Yeah, and you've entered the void, so you have no tethers to this world. You don't care about anything.
I mean, as long as I get to sit in a room and I can look up.
what if it's like
stuff
a
on the internet?
Steve's fart apocalypse?
Oh goodness.
I mean, we've been
What
through
if
that
everyone
already.
in the
We've
world-
done that already.
What if everyone in the world turned to Steve? Can you imagine that kind of world?
Steve Apocalypse. No offense, Steven, I love you very much. I think I would kill myself
Yeah,
before.
we
can
should
only
off
be
each other.
one. There-
We should murder suicide. That's our pact.
We're gonna mercy kill each other, Reina and I, in the Steve Apocalypse. I couldn't. I can only handle one Steve.
Yeah, there can only be one.
Shannon says, "Have you ever had your fortune told? Did any of it come true?"
Yes, I've had my fortune told.
Really?
Wait,
Do you believe in
haven't?
it?
I love that stuff. Okay, so no, I do not believe it.
You don't believe it. You're just fun.
I think it's very fun, and I think there's a lot of things that people can read off of people's body language and stuff like that. That-
intuitive.
Yeah, that will give them insights to, and if you make vague enough statements, I just think it's fun.
Yeah.
And I like tarot cards a lot,
What do
and
they
I
say
like
about
palm
you?
readings a lot. Well, the one thing that they said that was true, but hello, when you're like 16 and you get your palm read and they say the man you're with now is not the man you're going to marry.
Yeah, it's not an exact science.
It's not. The statistics are pretty good.
In your
that
favor.
fortune teller's right.
I've always wanted to do this series. Like I kind of did it when I did that yoga video I showed you guys. But like I want to do
was
a
a great
series
video.
where people like I go places and do things for people, and it's really dumb. I've always wanted to do a video where I go get my palm read, and I'm
You
just
should do it.
I'm very me about it.
I'm seeing a video where you go read other people's palms.
Where oh no, that is a video that Steve and I had, an idea Steve and I had where we had like
Yeah.
people
You
come to
pretend.
us.
Where you're like, you see, this is
Your love
this is
line.
your food line.
Food
Yes,
line.
And you guys are just making stuff
Yeah,
up.
the
Oh,
joke
man.
was you get somebody's hand and we go, oh man, oh no, and then Steve comes in,
Of course.
with his hand and he starts. Oh, I'm so sorry, but that will never be made because it's not a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. I think it's hilarious. People are gonna hate you.
I don't know. I think it's fun to leave open the possibility that there could be some kind of validity to it that. What do I know? I'm not aware.
Yeah.
I
It's
used to
fun
live in
to
that
leave
world.
the question mark there. I wouldn't like get my fortune told and have them be like, "You're gonna die tomorrow," and then
And you
leave
really
and freak
believe
out and be
them.
like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die tomorrow."
Yeah.
But if I died tomorrow, well, they were right.
You're right.
I just
Whoops.
realized why I'm so sad all the time. Because I used to have that where I'd be like, oh, maybe there are psychic
used to have
people
hopes
in the
and
world.
dreams?
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to think maybe that kind of stuff happened.
Then you started
and I was
hanging
like-
out with Steve.
And I was like, eh.
You're only farts.
And a lot of Joe in there too. No, Joe, man, none of that stuff's real. Okay, Joe. And then, yeah.
Here's my thing. None of us know.
None of us
None
know.
of us know anything.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Why aren't psychics real?
us know.
Why aren't dragons flying in the
But
sky?
if you talk to a psychic, like a person that actually believes that they're psychic, not someone that's just trying to make a living off of it, but if you talk to someone who actually believes there's a psychic or a medium, like, it's kind of fascinating.
Well, actually, my mom is one of those weird
Oh,
people.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
say weird. She's one of those
No, she's
people.
No, I'm sorry. She's fucking weird. I'm sorry.
okay,
Mama,
fair.
hold on to go into much of the
Reina knows her better than I
do. She's a fantastic person, but that doesn't mean she's not weird. She reads auras. Like I told you this, right? She'll just come up to you and be like, "You're very green today," or like, "You're very calm. I can tell because you're very blue." And then she went to Arizona on like a mission where she gets powers or energy from the rocks in Sedona.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Yeah, she did that. It was very.
I wish I believed that.
I also, to some degree, feel like if you invest a lot of truth into it, then it's true for you to some degree.
Yeah,
I want to
guess
live in that
so.
blissful ignorance.
Yeah, and you would not
Well,
like
it's
my
not. It's just there's a
wanna
difference.
live there.
There's a difference between saying I choose to say that these things don't exist and I know for sure because I'm smarter than everyone else.
Okay.
And saying I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
It could be.
Yeah, she's kind of like that. Like, it's not like she's completely off her rocker all the time. She's very normal. Like, she runs a business. She's obviously fine. But she does look at people and she goes, well, who knows? Anything could be out there. Anything. Magic could be real. You don't know.
Oh,
very
it's
weird.
so lovely and optimistic.
Yeah, it is. It really is. She's really cute like that.
People like
but-
that really grind my gears.
They grind
Where do
my
you get
gears,
off?
Peter
Where do you
Griffin.
go off appreciating this world and all its mysteries? Live with the rest of us. There are wars out there. Kids starving all the time. What's the next question?
Oh, speaking of magic, Maggie Master.
Magi.
Magi? Do you think it's a soft G?
It's probably
Magi.
Magi? Magi. Magi
Mad-Eye
Master.
Moody.
At Krober's 2010, if possible, would you choose a world with every magic or a world of advanced technology? Which would you choose? Which world would you
Wait,
choose
every
to live in?
magic? That's all they said is every
magic.
Not
Can you
every
any magic?
school of magic
Yeah,
or...
I think it's all the magic that was ever conceived in like
that magic.
fiction, right? Magic. Oh yeah,
Super
you're
high-end
fantasy.
technology is just trying to mimic magic.
Yeah,
That's what it
Ooh.
is. That's
I liked
constantly
that a
being like,
lot.
oh, I'm gonna make this high-tech thing that's gonna make me seem invisible, or this airplane seem invisible, or I'm gonna
That's
make this
true.
high-tech device that communicates with space, and
Yeah.
then like
Might as well go
telepathy.
straight magic.
If you have telepathy, you don't need a phone. If you,
it's true.
if you have a spell of
question would-
invisibility, you don't need.
With telepathy, like
Not a cloak, a
what if I'm
spell.
thinking
Well, because
something?
I was thinking a cloak, but a
Yeah,
spell's
yeah.
better.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
What I don't like about
Absolutely right.
telepathy is like, what if I'm having a telepathic conversation with a dude and I start thinking about like his sister? Like, how do I does he? How do I choose
You
which
can
thoughts I want
channel
him to
your
say?
thoughts maybe correctly.
Oh no, it's all
I've
good
never
like
been
that.
telepathic, so I'm
Yeah,
not
you
sure.
don't
Like,
know.
tell me about your telepathic experiences when someone telepathed
All of
you.
my telepathic experience.
And
Tell
what
me about
if-
each and every one of them.
What if I'm trying to speak to you in Japanese? Are you going to understand it? Or
Yeah,
is
because
it...
it's thoughts. There
it's
is no
thoughts.
language in your brain. No, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, man.
I'm doing it right now. I'm trying to say stuff to you.
Daijobu?
大丈夫じゃないよ。
Nonde korewa? We're gonna do that.
Is that real Japanese?
Yeah, that was real. Yeah,
Yeah.
Will speaks really good Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, he's really good.
Did you take it in school, Will?
No, I read a book
Anime.
once and watched anime.
Wow, I love it.
I don't like. I mean, there's a lot of magic that terrifies me. Like, you remember that movie, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, when Neil deGrasse Tyson, Neil Cage, Nathan Cage, what's his name?
I'm gonna let you keep going.
Nick Cage gets trapped in that. That really helped me remember. He got trapped in that
My
thing
face?
for 10 years. Well, no, like I just.
Oh, you thinking about it? Okay.
He shut his eyes.
Oh, that part.
That
okay.
sound that
Okay,
he makes
so-
when he's
so what happened in the movie?
He gets trapped into that thing for like 10 years. He gets trapped in like a vase for 10 years because that's how
Oh,
magic
yeah.
is, and there's no way he can get out.
Yeah.
What kind of world is
There's
that?
magic that can get you out if you know.
Yeah, and it's
No,
every
not in
magic.
this world. Oh,
Well,
every
it's every
magic.
magic. That's why you can find a way to counter that. There's
Well,
endless
and
magic
because
in
you can
anime.
argue the same thing about
You can make
technology for sure. You can argue about like artificial intelligence and robots taking over this world. If it's super high-end tech. So there's
stuff
good
scares
and
me,
bad
too.
to everything that's powerful, then that's both magic and high tech.
Yeah.
And I speak as if
I
magic
think
actually exists.
I'm one of
in
the
this
few
world.
people in the world that are fine with everything how it is. I mean, like I know there's bad stuff in the world right now, but
Okay.
I'm completely
You like
fine
this
with
world.
things. This world's fine.
Yeah,
This
I'm
world-
really sorry. Ever since you said Nick Cage, all I can think is all those Rage for Cage memes, and it's just completely throwing me off. Like, that's all I can think about right now.
Oh man, Nick Cage is funny.
He's great. He's crazy.
But actually, if I had to choose between those two,
Wouldn't you choose a world of magic?
it'd be magic.
I feel like it's obvious. Magic. We all love magic.
We make airplanes so that we can fly. If you're magic, you can just fly.
Yeah, I'd like to just teleport.
You should have said any. Can we change it to any type of magic of our choosing?
Instead of every
They're
magic?
different kind.
But see, I'm choosing magic because it's so much more powerful. But then
But
maybe
what kind
again,
of
with what
magic
Will
are you
was saying, if the power gets in the wrong hands, maybe it's better to have something that's less powerful.
There are some
I don't know. I
crazy
feel like,
mofos out
I
there.
feel like we're
true.
fucked either way.
get it?
If
You-
it's tech or magic.
You
if
know
it's
what
in the wrong
happened?
hands, yeah.
If Al Qaeda got magic, Oh my goodness.
We would be effed.
That would be really
But
bad.
then there'd be also like really smart dudes in the army who'd be like, I've been studying
Yeah, they can
magic
counter that.
since no, it's a cigar. If you're in the army, you're doing a
So
doing
really,
stuff.
really, what you're saying is it wouldn't change anything.
Yeah, we pretty much already live in that world. Not with, well, I mean, sans magic.
And
It would just be this world elevated.
Yeah.
As much as I love Harry Potter magic, I don't like their magic either because it scares
Harry?
me. There's ghosts. Some of them are good.
You have a Patronus.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I know what mine would be.
See, there's good and bad magic.
Oh my goodness, my
There's good and
Patronus.
bad tech.
My Patronus would be Oopie. Like I'd be like, oh man, there's a whole bunch of Dementors. Got to get them away from here. Expecto
Oopie?
Patronum, and it's just a little Oopie. Just
And he can't even fly. Oh,
Yeah.
watch, he's just a stuffed animal
Yeah.
form. It's not even.
It's not even- it
It's
just
not even
sits
an air
there.
bison. He's just stuffed animal.
dang it.
Just sits there.
That'd be good.
I like
Maybe we
that.
Pick it.
But no Dementors. Didn't I do it already?
I did one too.
You do?
Yeah.
You wanna
pick
I did
another
one
one?
too. Okay.
Let's do another.
Bonjour, yo. Pick what type of language you want to do.
I like it.
Is it
Bonjour,
French
yo.
or is it? If you were to just pack up and go on a road trip right now, where would you go? Your mother's home. I'd fly first class to your
Can't fly,
mother's
it's a
house.
road trip.
You can't. You got. Yeah, it's a road trip.
I drive in my Ford Fiesta straight to your mother's home.
Okay.
Fiesta, gross.
I could pick any car in the world, and I picked
kidding.
the Ford Fiesta. I would drive one too. Ford Fiesta, you out there, please?
Yeah, Will's
Please.
asking for a car.
I'm
Ford
saying
Fiesta,
I
in
need a
case you
car.
didn't get that.
Ford Fiesta.
They already did their car giveaway to tubers.
I know,
you
but I
missed
wasn't.
that train.
I wasn't old enough for that yet. Now I am. Oh, I
That's
ripped
true.
it. If I can go on a
Where
road trip
could we
anywhere.
go?
Wait, it has to be
But
drivable.
it has to be. Yeah,
It
that
has
means
to
it
be
has to be on this
drivable.
continent, though.
Yeah, that bums me out because I want to check out all
Road
of
trip.
Europe.
Oh, Europe.
I'm like, if I could
Yeah.
fly to Europe and then road trip around Europe, that's what I would choose. But if we are stuck to this continent,
Canada.
Guys, did you guys?
I've never been to Canada.
Were you
Alaska,
guys
maybe.
aware that like America is like beautiful in some places? Like there's some places where you breathe in and it smells
wait,
nice.
are there places you? Okay, where have you not been? That's completely strange to you. in
Oh,
America?
Way too many things.
I've been most places I have not been. Everything in the north.
Have you been
not
to Pennsylvania?
No, I don't.
You've
wanna
never been
go
to our
there.
East Coast?
I don't want to see a whole
New
bunch of
York?
Trishas walking around. Never been to
Not
New
a
York.
whole bunch of me's. There are other Hirschbergers though, but not a whole bunch of
That's
me's.
I hope I
adorable.
never meet another Hirschberger in my whole life. I've had my quota.
Well, a lot of the other ones wear hairnets and don't wear jewelry and Pennsylvania Dutch.
Oh, cute.
I don't know where I want to go, but like you look at these landscape paintings that people
Bake
paint.
excellent pie.
Pies.
You know,
yeah,
there,
they
there are
do.
animals in America. They're like those like they're like rabbits and stuff.
And you hunt them.
And
I'm
you
not
eat
gonna
'em.
do that.
You
I'm
can
not.
eat 'em.
I'm
You
gonna be
hunt 'em and
friends
you
with
eat
them.
'em?
I'm one of those people that thinks I can be friends with animals. Like I have some type of divine connection with animals. I'd be
Okay,
like,
so
It's
clearly
magic,
you live in a
see?
world of magic. Clearly.
oh, I
Where
do.
you're telepathically communicating
This
with
is a
animals.
world of magic.
Oh, see, yeah, that's why I do that.
you get
I do.
it.
I
He's
do.
like,
really good
I'm
in
completely
this
with the
world.
world the way it is now, where I communicate with animals.
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely believe I have a unique connection with animals where they
Okay.
love me. I'm like, I'm
Well,
pretty
that
sure.
that could be very true.
because
Well, I
I'm the
don't-
gosh darn avatar.
I don't know. I mean, Mac likes you, but Mac likes everyone.
Well, he's a cute dog.
He's really a
and
cute dog.
Cute dogs always like people. So,
no,
Well,
but where would
they
I
don't
go?
always like people.
I don't. Okay, is it dangerous?
Don't die.
Are we good?
No, I'm good. I'm just saying
Okay.
it's okay, Trisha. She doesn't like animal. You
Oh.
need to have my power. Then you need to have a divine connection with animals.
Maybe if you
I
could
would
speak to
honestly,
them.
I would love having a divine connection with animals because I think animals and I would be on great terms if I could just be like, you stay over there.
But they'll be,
I think
no,
we'd
no,
be-
I want to come sit on your lap.
We'd be completely okay if I'm like, Mama needs to eat her food now.
Don't
You
bother
hang
me.
out in your area and I will come cuddle with you later. Then we'd be fine.
And you
But
would
they're
never
The
like-
come.
problem is that never happens.
No. They're
It's like,
like
give me your food, give me your food, give me your
Yeah.
food, give me your food. Scratch, 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 scratch. Oh, did I scratch your legs all up? My bad. Are you bleeding now? Give me your food, give me your food.
This is like a cat-dog hybrid of sorts.
Yeah, that's
This is how I imagine animals all the time.
All animals.
those are
All
accurate.
animals all the
That's
time.
pretty
It's like a
accurate.
guinea pig. It's like scratching you up. That's sad.
Or like
guinea
you
pigs
have-
are fine. They're in cages.
See, I actually really like lizards
Oh.
and reptiles.
Okay, that's not what a guinea pig is. You don't like fur, is what I'm learning.
That might. Well, because it gets all over your clothes.
Okay, that's
How
valid.
dare you're so
That's valid.
And you
selfish.
breathe in, and it could have allergies.
That's true.
You are so selfish, Trisha.
I want my house to be
No.
clean.
Yeah.
Why is that selfish?
Don't you want to help some poor defenseless animal?
By keeping them in the wild where they belong.
Oh yeah, huh?
Makes a good point.
I accidentally did this again.
That's their
I accidentally
house.
made a thing again. I always forget that we throw these and I make something
Alright.
out of
Is
them.
this
Here
some
you
kind
go.
of like tension?
It's a centipede that's gonna crawl into you.
You know,
Okay,
I
it's a
can't,
paper
I can't
centipede.
hear centipede anymore without thinking of human centipede. Isn't that
Oh,
disturbing?
that's really messed up. That's gonna fuck up your brain.
I never
Ew.
watched it, thank God.
Oh, I watched Tosh. What did he do? It's really funny. You should watch that because he makes fun of the whole
Doesn't
film.
he
Tosh
film
Yeah,
people
Tosh.
reacting to stuff?
No. It wasn't reacting. It was just him giving a
That's the Fine
review.
Bros.
Yeah, he's just reviewing it basically.
I swear to God, Tosh Point did like filmed the audience reaction to Two Girls, One Cup or something like that. I remember
That
something
happens.
Yeah.
That
I never
happens a
see
lot.
any of that stuff. Anything that people are like, oh, it's
it's
gross.
disgusting.
I'm like, okay, well then I won't look at
I
it.
was
Yeah.
in the office the day that Joe was watching Human Centipede because
He was just
this
straight
was
watching it?
way back in the beginning of SourceFed when Movie Club was on SourceFed as
You guys-
weekend content. And yeah, this was like the first or second one ever. And I think it was Joe and Steve maybe, or Joe and Elle. They chose Human Centipede.
Why would they
I was
do
like,
that? though?
you're asking everyone out there to
Why
watch
would they do that?
And so then Joe's sitting there at his desk, literally, with his headphones in.
Looking
like
mad.
This.
Yep, yeah, like that.
Like, dude, you picked that.
Wait, is that a feeling of
Yeah, he was not
fear
into
and
it.
despair?
Yeah, it was like disgust. He
Okay.
I bet he laughed a lot during it too. Like,
was,
Did he
I
laugh
didn't
at all?
hear any laughter.
Oh my, he was just straight disgusted.
upset.
There's a Human Centipede too.
Who know?
Don't watch it.
There's
I didn't.
could also be a Two Girls, One Cup too.
Gross.
See? Human Centipede.
it's called Three Girls, One Shot Glass. And I directed it.
No,
Let's
you're a
move
better
away.
man than that.
Yeah,
I was a dark time, 2007,
facing this way.
How old were you then?
12. Actually,
You
how
were
old?
not
I
12.
don't know how old I was in 2007.
That's really young. You're so young.
Three
might have been
Girls,
younger
One
than
Shot
that.
Glass,
No,
directed by William Haynes.
I was 13 or
Impressive.
14. You know, I'm just
13
like
or
you guys.
I graduated high school in 06.
We could have been friends.
No, we could not have.
been friends.
We could not have.
You could have been my babysitter.
Oh, yeah, that probably
still are.
happened.
You still are.
To some degree, I absolutely still am.
That's
Good
true.
call.
Is that everything?
Good call, guys.
I think it is everything. I think we got
I think
it.
we got it.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks, guys, so much for watching. If you want to join in on the conversation next time and put your topic on Will's head, you can do that on Twitter via #TableTalk or on reddit.com/r/SourceFed. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Reina Scully.
When Bay takes your hat and it's raining outside, so you have no other choices but to use the Table Talk bowl.
Did you just start doing this as a hat today? Is this a today
This is
thing?
a today
Today's
thing.
yeah.
It's
new.
You're premiering this, bit.
This bit has been premiered in 2014.